What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Wednesday to you guys. I wanted to come on and do a short video because I've made some decisions about the California road trip. But before I get into all of that, I want to show you guys something that is going to make a major difference during my road trip to California. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so one of the concerns that I had with doing this road trip, and it was the concern of Michael as well when he was on board for the road trip, was how we're going to keep our power stations charged up throughout the road trip. And for me, one of the things that I thought to do was I was going to take my refrigerator and put it, let me show you guys. Okay, what I had in mind was I was going to take my fridge from there, the back of the van, and during my road trip, when I'm on the road traveling, I was going to sit my refrigerator right here in this floor space. And then I was going to run the cord all the way up here and plug it into one of my, I have two cigarette lighters in there. I was going to plug it in there. But then I remembered out of the blue that I have one of those cigarette lighters right there in the back of the van. So now all I have to do is run the cord from the jackery, just extend it a little bit further to this cigarette lighter. Now, in order for me to do that, I have to make sure that this right here is on. That 115 volt power. So if you turn the car on, see that light came on? That lets me know that I can utilize that cigarette lighter in the back. So let's go and take a check so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna unplug the refrigerator from here, the jackery. And let me show you guys. See that? The refrigerator is off. There are no lights or anything right there. So now let's go plug it into the side. Come on. Plug it in here. And I already heard the refrigerator come on. See that? It's on now. So I don't have to move my refrigerator. I can keep my refrigerator running by doing that. That's nice. I really like that. Now that's going to allow me to conserve my power with my power stations during this road trip, and I'm super happy about that. Now I want to get into a little bit about something that is going to be very important to me as well as you guys during this road trip. And that is the community page. The community page is where I'm going to be posting updates in between videos during this road trip. I did that when I was on the road before. I let you guys know, hey, I made it to the South Carolina Welcome Center, this, that, and the other. It's an easy way, a quick way for me to keep you guys updated on my whereabouts and things of that nature. I realize also, or I understand, not realize, but I understand that the majority of you guys do not keep up with the community page. I don't know whether it's you don't know how to access the community page or for whatever reason it is. So I came up with this idea to help those of you who don't keep up with the community page, but yet you're still going to be able to keep up with my whereabouts and updates and everything during this trip. So what I'm going to do is, in addition to posting on the community page, I am going to post a comment underneath the last video that I put up, that I posted, the last video. And what I'm going to do with that comment is I'm going to pin that comment. Now, from what I understand about when you pin a comment, it keeps that comment at the top of the comments, meaning that you would not or should not have to scroll down 100 comments to see whether or not I posted an update. it should be the first and stay at the first spot of the comments. So that's going to be an easy way if you want to check in on the daily and see if I posted anything. Just go to the last video that I posted, go to the comment section, and then if I posted something, you will see it there. If there's nothing there, then that means I did not post it. I am going to be posting quite frequently during this road trip because I do want to keep you guys up with where I am and how am I feeling and this, that, and the other. And another reason why this is going to be important during this road trip is it's going to be where I post, okay, hey, I'm going to be here tomorrow. If some of you guys are near here and want to come out and hang out, meet me here at then. It's going to be those impromptu meetups or meet and greets, whatever you want to call it. And this is the best place to post them at the spare of the moment, you know, because I'm not going to always be in a position to make a video just to say, hey, let's have a meetup here. So this is going to be the best way that I can say, hey, I'm going to be here for the next 2 days. If anybody want to meet up, if anybody is nearby and would like to come out and hang out some, I'll be here at this such and such a time. So if you want to have an opportunity to meet me along this road trip, and you know, it's the best way for me to do it without having to make an official video announcing. And an official video, you know, things may not work out right, things may not go to a plan. At least I will know if I post something in the community page or the comment section that it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So that is what I'm going to do. So the next thing I wanted to share with you guys, so that's very important to remember when I start this road trip, to just keep an eye out on the comment section of the last video that I posted, as well as the community page. If you can get in tune with the community page, that would be all the better. I don't know how the community page works. I don't know whether people get notifications when I post something on the community page. I don't know how that works on your end, because a lot of people do be responding like almost immediately. So I'm thinking that they're getting a notification that I posted something. I don't know. But in any case, that's what I came up with to help a lot of you guys out who are unable or are not in tune with the community page. So the next thing I want to mention to you guys is that I am going to be leaving on Saturday, leaving the campground on Saturday instead of Sunday. This campground is pretty much dead right now. There's not a lot of people here. Depending on what the weekend looks like, there's only 2 more weekends before the season is over with. Even if a few people come in over the weekend, I still am going to leave on Saturday. I'm going to go back down to where my storage unit is. I'm going to do a final mail run, final check at the storage unit and say, okay, do I want this? Do I need to put this back in the storage? Do I want to take this out? One of the things that I know I'm going to take out of my van and put in storage is my air mattress. Because if I stay at a campground for 1 or 2 days, and if I decide to throw up my tent those 1 or 2 days, I have my sleeping bag with me, and I don't need 2 sources of sleeping things in my car. So I'm going to take out the air mattress, free up some space there, decide whether or not I want to take some things. I think that space that I have my air mattress, I think I'm going to throw a lot of my tote bags in there so that I can give some tote bags away at the meetups or when I meet somebody simultaneously, or you know, out on the streets or whatever. I have something to give to them. And I'm also going to take a couple of the t-shirts with me as well, so that I can give some of those away at the meetups and stuff along the way. So that's that. I'm super excited now about the road trip. I was nervous a little bit. I became nervous a little bit when Michael decided that it's not a good time for him to go on the road trip. And I have since kind of calmed down and kind of relaxed. And, I talked to a few people and they just like, just relax and take it one day at a time. You got like a month and a half. There's no need. The thing with me, as you guys know, I am a overthinker and an over planner. It's like I want to know what's coming up and where I'm going. But at the same time, that also is going to take away some of the how do you say that word? It's going to take away some of the surprises of the road trip. You know, I've decided that I'm going to stay places 1 or 2 days as opposed to just driving through somewhere. Like in Raleigh, I'm going to stay there. And by the way, Raleigh, North Carolina is going to be my first stop when I take off Sunday morning. It's going to be an all-day drive because I'm going to be stopping, watching 1 or 2 hours of football, and then maybe driving a little bit, stopping, watching a couple more hours of football. But eventually I will make my way down to Raleigh, North Carolina. I plan on staying in Raleigh, North Carolina for at least 2 whole days. So when I get there on Sunday, I plan on staying in Raleigh both Monday and Tuesday, and probably will be taking off on that Wednesday. I want to stay places. I want to see things because I don't want to look back on this road trip and go, dang, I didn't see anything. I didn't do anything. So I am going to make sure that I stop in these different places that I've never been, these different cities that I've never been to, and I'm going to do some things. I'm going to see some things. Hopefully I'll get to go to some different zoos and everything. A lot of y'all have been talking about aquariums and everything. I am not an aquarium person. I will go to an aquarium if there is no zoo there. But between the two of them, I will always choose to go to a zoo first. Someone mentioned that I forgot what state they were. I think it was in California. They said that they're Long Beach, I think, said that they have an amazing aquarium there. So I might check that out. But I much rather, as you guys know, go to a zoo. And a lot of this road trip is also going to depend on the weather and what the weather is dictating my mood and where I want to go, how fast I want to move, and that as well. But I'm super, super excited now for this road trip. It's going to be great. Now that I've decided that I'm going to take my time, I'm going to stay places. Hopefully it's going to work out. Hopefully it's going to be amazing because I'm going to make it amazing. Because I'm going to make it amazing. Trust and believe. But anywho, that's what I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick update. I hope that you guys are having a great week. It's hump day and we're at the middle of the week, and before you know it, the weekend will be here and you guys can get a break and just sit back and relax and take it easy. All right, I think that's all I wanted to come on and update you guys with. Don't forget about the community page. I'm going to post a comment in the comment section of the last video I posted. I'm going to pin it so it can hopefully stay at the top of the comment section. So those of you can keep up that way if you like. But I'm really excited. I am really, really super excited. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. As always, thank you guys for taking a few minutes. Is that Mr. Sexy? No. As always, thank you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys for first and foremost allowing me to live this way and experience life on my own terms and my own pace. I appreciate you guys so much for allowing me to do that. And we are about to go on a really great road trip. and I'm excited, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'll see you guys the next time.